Good morning, YouTube. Today, we're going to change the oil in a 2014 Bentley Continental GT V8S.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and we are at the Howard, and this is Paul's car. And he hit me up and said, hey, I want to learn how to change the oil on my Bentley. And I said, well, that sounds kind of interesting. I've never touched a Bentley. Now I have. We're going to change the oil in this thing. And I'm not totally sure how to do it. I did watch some seriously awesome YouTube videos. See? That's right. Got my certification last night. So we're going to do this.
And how hard can that be?
Actually, we're going to make Paul do some of this because he's literally never worked on a car. It's going to be interesting. But real quick, if you want to support the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We do appreciate when you guys do that. And please go visit normalguysupercar.com. There you can buy all of your parts and services for your cars. Use the code NGS10. It hooks you up with 10% off almost everything we sell. We do appreciate when you guys do that. All right, let's turn some wrenches. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Dan.
So you have never really done any of this sort of stuff, right?
Never.
Never.
Never done anything in a car.
So we're gonna
I've disconnected the battery. That would be the extent of my experience.
Basically, what we're gonna do is, so if you didn't know, these have like an active suspension. So in order to jack it up, you have to put it in jack mode. So we're gonna do that in a second. And then we're gonna lift the car up, get it under the hood, pop off the under tray, drain the oil, swap out the filter, put that stuff back on, and then hooray, add some new oil, and it should be ready to rock and roll. Oh, and then we have to reset the service indicator. So we're gonna do all that stuff. So first thing we gotta do is, I guess, let's pop the hood and disable the suspension. Yes, you can finally pop the hood.
I popped it once and he made me close it again.
Well, because I wanted the shot. I gotta get the shot. You gotta get the shot. Look at this.
Opening the hood on a Bentley is so difficult.
I was trying to film. Jeez. Ooh. 4-liter twin turbo.
Man, look at that cap.
That is a serious.
Oh, feel how
oil.
heavy it is when you take it off.
Holy crap. They ain't messing around. They're like, oil. All right, so don't power or don't put the brake on, but hit the power button.
Okay.
Now push, there's the two suspension buttons. See how there's one, that one, and then the one on the other side of those up and down. You have to push them both at the same time and hold them. Okay, now hit the brake. Hit it again. There it is. See the little icon there?
Yep.
That's the disabled jack mode or whatever. So now we're all set.
So I can turn the car off?
I think you can turn off, yeah. Ignition is still on. Tap it again. There you go.
Oh, you have to double tap it. It's like
Aha!
a mouse.
Gotta double tap that shit.
The double tap.
So now the suspension disabled. Let's find the lift points and get it up in the air. The good news is Bentley has really easy to find jack points. The only trick is we're making sure that we extend the jack pad up a little bit because we don't want the arms to touch the bodywork. Otherwise we might crunch a panel, so that would suck. Looks clear. Okay. She's ready to fly, but it's not a flying spur.
And that's when I said, you better recognize.
It's a good thing we got a 10,000 pound lift. We're actually at like 60% capacity. All right, here is the under panel. So from what I understand, it's got a bunch of Torx bits and we just pop it off and it kind of goes backwards. I think they're T25s. All right, so all of these.
Little guys?
Yeah, those
right
ones.
Here?
Yep, those ones. They're all T27 or T25s. Yeah, so we need,
Really small.
yeah, all of those. It looks like certainly this one. I don't know if we have to do this outer one, but this inner one, yeah. All right, so I got all these off on the front. So now I think we have to get this one off right here, right by the wheel, so this little plastic piece can get out of the way. Man, this is sweet. I'm just sitting here filming. Yeah. Can you even get in there?
It's really tight.
That's what she said?
Man, whoever did these back here sucks.
Okay.
What are they, too tight?
They're, yeah, I don't know if they're cross-threaded or what.
Okay. That was all the Ugga Duggas.
It still is all the Ugga
Yeah.
Duggas.
Yeah, this panel's kind of a pain in the butt. Paul just
You can take
proclaimed
that one out real quick.
that Torx bits are tricky Phillips.
It's tricky! It's tricky, 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 tricky.
I like that. There's three
What are they, 10s?
T25s, the T25s. I don't know why there's three on this side, but there was only one over here. Is that right? Wow, the other ones must have been missing. Okay.
How do you cross-thread all three, though?
I mean, you do it
Special
consistently bad. You're not just bad, you're consistently bad.
Yeah. They're Hall of Fame.
You suck, you jackass.
You jackass.
You suck, you jackass.
All right, you want to try it? I think you have to pull kind of back and down. Just, yeah. All right. There it goes. Oops. There we go. Hooray. Yay. Ta-da. We have an engine. There's the oil filter. And I'm really hoping that's not the drain plug.
No, the drain plug, I think, is right.
I think
No,
that's it.
isn't that what your drain plug looked like that you had?
Yeah. Because that's going to fall right onto this cross brace and just...
Some engineer was like, hey, you want to see something funny?
Check this out. I'm going to put a cross brace right there just to mess with you.
That's what happened.
God. I think that's it.
I thought it was on the side.
It was in the video I saw, but it may be that you have a different design because it's a different year. And they may have changed it. And maybe that, I don't know. So let's see what we got. This is a big, I guess, a new drain plug.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
That sure looks like it's a, yeah. Oh yeah,
Same.
that's it. All right. So we want to raise that up as close as possible. So here comes the part where we try not to scald ourselves.
Okay.
We only have this
Yeah.
wee little Allen because nothing else will fit with that crossbar. So you're going to have to push that way. And it's going to be really hard at first. We're going to have to get you a breaker bar. Yeah, we're going to have to get you a breaker bar.
Whoa. Yeah.
All right. Oh, hey, you got it.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, we already got oil. All right. Well, it's popped off the Allen. If you can get it out there. All right. So the trick's going to be spin it and flick it, and then get your hand out of the way. So you just want to keep your fingers and arm as far out of the stream as possible, and as soon as you feel it about to go, get ready to pull your arm out of there as fast as possible.
See how strong his pull-out game is.
Yeah. Oh. Then just let it fall into the pan because it's got a screen. Oh, shit. Got it.
Oh, it's got to come back a little bit.
Oh, shit. Good Lord, what a terrible design. Thanks, Bentley.
Thanks, Obama.
Almost done draining and mostly cleaned up. We'll have to clean it up a little bit better in a second. Now we gotta put the new drain plug in,
of course.
and then we gotta do the filter. So it's pretty much done dripping. Plug. Probably want some paper towels to wipe off stuff.
Okay.
Cool. And since we can't really get a torque wrench in there, we're just gonna do our best.
Took a little.
Yeah, the first few threads are always a little wonky on these things. Little bastard.
And there's a bunch of
there's
oil to make it
everywhere.
slippery.
Yeah.
So it's really a lot of fun.
Given it's got a crush washer and that's such a short Allen, you probably want to put it as strong as you probably can, realistically. Because that's probably like I'm going to say 30 or 40 Newton meters, and that's not much leverage on that little tiny Allen. I would just do a constant push, is like with some might. Yeah, there we go. That's probably not looking to leak. There is the oil filter, so I'll just reposition this guy. And probably want to raise this up all the way so we don't splash all over ourselves. All right, I think it's a 36, we'll verify. It's not a 36, so I guess we must have both watched the V12, not the V8.
Is it bigger or smaller?
It's smaller. Also, look, it's got like a center cap. I wonder if that's so you can drain the oil first. Crack it loose and then we'll move the thing over. There we go. Yeah, that happens. All right, don't do it too far because then the oil might start coming out. Yeah, get the thing ready to... Yeah, bring that over. Can you lower that a little? Oh, shit. There it goes. That did do it. Sweet.
So in the future,
Yeah.
do that one?
No, that's just for the oil filter.
Oh, that's
oil.
in the filter. Got
Yep. That way, when we're pulling it off, it's not going to like
Okay.
dump all over ourselves. All right, so now it's done draining out of the oil filter. We'll just put the oil plug back in. Oh, right as I said that, it pukes out some more oil. That's funny. It's like, we're not done yet.
I'm not dead. What? Nothing. Here's your ninepence. I'm not dead. Yeah. He says he's not dead. Yes, he is. I'm not.
Gotta get that whole filter cap off. There you go. All right, and then once it gets coming. It's probably gonna puke oil as well, so
Right.
just be ready for that. Okay. Everything pukes oil in this process. And if it gets loose enough, you probably can do it by hand. There we go.
That is so much better.
There we go. Perfect. Nice.
Where's the filter?
Oh, the filter stayed.
I was gonna say, like,
Yeah. Just kind
The
of pull
bowl
down.
looks
There you go.
empty, so
And then just
either-
throw it in there. Yeah.
either you were bamboozled or
Yeah, right. Nice. That's really cool with that drain. That made it way better.
The Bentley symbol just been triple the price.
Yeah, we noticed it's got Volkswagen and Audi symbols, but no Bentley symbols. Interesting. Made in Italy.
yeah, I know. I thought that was funny.
What the hell? All the
They're
regions,
just all confused,
right? Okay, so actually, funny enough, we do have to take off that little screw because here's the O-ring for it. So anyway, we got to take this O-ring off, put this O-ring on, unscrew that guy again, and swap out this little O-ring. Somewhere in here, we're gonna find a pick and be able to pick that off. All right, Adam got it off
By hand.
by hand, so now that one's got to come off.
That's already off, bro.
Oh, you already got both of them off?
I don't mess around.
He's the
What
pick
the hell?
whisperer, or the
All right,
the
well,
O-ring
I've
whisperer.
mastered
these ones.
I've mastered the art of getting them off without a pick.
Jeez, what'd you do? Roll them?
Here's a tip for everybody. I'll put it back on so you
Okay.
can see. Now watch me really struggle this time.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Because I always need a pick.
So what you do is you just squeeze it up
Oh,
and roll it off.
look at that! Look at that! I got my learn on
Yeah,
today.
you did.
And you kind of want to, rub a little oil on it. That one's probably gonna be a little tighter.
That's what she said.
Oh. Ta-da! There we go. And now we throw it all back together. I think that goes that way.
That's down.
That's down. Yep.
Push it.
and you
it'll
got to click.
That was it. Oh, it's in center. There you go. There it is.
I bet you the last person.
I don't think they did that because that.
Because I bet you this O-ring is what held it up in the car last time.
Yeah. All right, so now that and that, and then that and that, and we're done.
Other side.
Oh, other side.
Just testing. Make sure you guys are paying
Yeah,
attention.
that's right, that's right. And with the O-ring, you don't have to do it stupid tight. Yeah, there you go. Cool. And same thing with when we wrench that down. You don't want to do like crazy ugga-duggas because it's got an O-ring.
Ugga is really tight.
Yeah, ugga-duggas stupid tight. Oh, we could probably preload it a little.
You could.
Yeah, let's do that real quick. Pull it back down real quick. Just because it's a container.
I will pour slowly.
I was like, do it real slow.
Yeah, real
So
slow.
just gonna add a preload. You can hear it going. I can see the filter soaking it up. Yeah. Keep going a little bit then. Alrighty. Wow. Spilled a little. Oh, you added a little too much. Yeah. It's probably slimy as hell.
Yeah. Thanks for the oil. That really helped.
All right, then just give it a little wrench, not crazy. A little bit more, and then you're probably okay. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Let me just clean up and put the tray on and add oil. Clean it up. We're gonna get it on the ground, add the oil, make sure there's no leaks, then put the panel back on, which is a little bit smarter. All right, now that he's clear. So the first thing I gotta do is raise it just a little with this button right here. And so that button right there, just push it until it goes up a little. There you go. Now you hold down that and push this. Pull that first. Pull it. There you go. Now push this. Yep. There you go.
You have to hold them both the whole time.
Yep. So that's the locks, and then this is the hydraulic release.
Oh, and if it was up, that would lock
It would
it.
just go right into the next lock and then stop.
Right,
That's
right.
what that clump.
Right.
Yep.
No, I like that. It's a nice fail-safe.
Yeah, that's so you don't die.
Yeah.
It's a good feature.
And the car doesn't get broken.
Yeah. Now we add oil. And so we know the specs on the oil. How much? You said
I think it's 8.5.
8.5? We should probably double check.
Yeah.
That one's 5 quarts, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we can add all of that. Do it a little bit slow in case it like overflows or something, but sometimes it will. If that was 5, we need to do 3. I would start with maybe 3.
Okay.
You poured exactly 1 quart each time. That was very impressive.
Now you messed me up.
I screwed you up. I shouldn't have said anything about it. You would got
There's
it.
no way he misses this kick.
Yeah, that's pretty close. So what we need to do is probably check it, then run it, then check it. Yep, pull that out, wipe it clean. There we go. So wipe it clean, stick it back in. Yeah, get that part.
Things you can say during an oil change and sets.
Wipe
Pull
it
out,
clean,
whip it out, put it back in.
whip it out.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
And then pull it out again and see where it's at, if it's even on there. It doesn't look like it's really on there.
More.
So, well, we can add a little more, yeah. And you can just leave it out, because you generally never get all of it out, so like it'll probably end up being like 8 1/4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably about
Pretty darn close.
pretty close. So now we should cap it off and check it.
You run it to let it warm up. You're not going to hurt anything being a quarter quart low.
No. Yeah.
It's new oil. It's going to be hard to see.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but it's there.
Okay. We good?
Yeah, it should be about enough. So we'll start it up and let it run for a little bit and then check it again.
All right.
Ooh. It's got oil pressure gauge or anything?
No.
No. I mean,
But I don't see any warning.
I would say a
lights.
light would have come up pretty quick. So I just gotta let it run for a little bit. You're probably good. All right, we'll make sure no drips and then we're good to go. So it'll lift right here, this button. Straight. I don't see any leaks. Bottom tray, and that's it. That's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we'll do the same thing. Raise it up, then.
Doesn't seem like a lot of work for $700.
Right?
Yeah,
That was
okay.
$700. Oh, you got to raise it first. Nope, just button first. There you go. Now pull the lever on your right. Pull, yep, there you go. And pull that one down. There you go. Adventures in car stuff. Success.
Thanks.
What's next? What's he gonna do next?
Ferrari oil change.
Ooh, I like that. Theoretically, the air boxes are right here. We could change the air filter if you want.
Oh, is it these filters?
Yeah, those are intake airs. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just these same torques. It looks like. All right, so I assume we just pop off those, and the air filters are hopefully under that. Does this just slide in? Oh, dude, just pull up.
That's what I was thought, but I thought that there might have been a clip. I didn't
Yeah.
want to break a clip.
I didn't want to either.
I knew that.
Pretty brand new.
Yeah,
Well, look on the other side though.
yeah, yeah. I'd change it.
Okay. I mean, we're already here.
You already got it.
Yeah. This counts as Bentley wear and tear, I guess.
That's cool. I've never seen that before. Just like a
wow,
cassette.
I was looking for a clip.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
It's like actually user friendly.
yeah. There it
you
is.
go.
Yay.
Sweet.
Okay, that was easy peasy.
Okay.
I'll set here. Now we just gotta reset the computers. Oh, that goes down nice.
No, it just went off. We're good.
Okay, that took off that. Now we just gotta do the reset on the computer. So I thought is you have to have it off completely and push and hold the.
Okay.
There we go. We're off completely. Push and hold the trip.
Okay.
Push the power, but no foot on brake. I saw something about pushing OK on the little steering wheel thing.
So
See?
just
No.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we could not get the stupid trip reset trick or whatever, so we're just going to use my Launch X431 and do it through this, because this will definitely be able to do it. Car on, and we got the OBD dongle plugged in. We're going to do the special function. We'll reset. Bentley. Switch ignition on. Okay. Continental. Let's just do automatic reset. Adapting to vehicle fixed internal. Okay. Flexible service. Gasoline. Rest of the world in the Great Britain. Rest of the world. Resetting service reminders. Prompt succeeded. Thank you for playing with our services. Congratulations. Your car is all set to rock and
Thanks,
roll.
Dan. That wasn't that hard. It was all the prep work and unscrewing stuff,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, and it's a
And a
little,
little oil.
bit of dirtiness,
Yeah.
but you know, it's not a big deal.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
You're welcome.
That was awesome.
Well, as you can see, this was Paul's first time wrenching on a car. Did it on a Bentley, yeah, woo! Did it on a Bentley. Did it basically all himself, so we didn't really have to do much, just said do these bolts and whatever. Anyway, so apparently we're gonna try doing a 430 next, see if we can do that. What do you guys think? Do you like the Bentley Continental GT V8S? It does have a nice growl to it, and also Paul got it tuned by Exotic Power Performance, so Josh hooked it up, and now it's got over 600 horsepower. What is it, like 680 or something like that?
It's at 650-ish.
650-ish. Yeah, that's pretty awesome when you're like rolling in the laps of luxury, and then you're like, you, I'm gonna beat you in a drag race. Badass car, pretty easy to work on. So anyway, if you guys need any parts or services, please go check out normalguysupercar.com. We do appreciate if you can do that. Use the code NGS10, hook yourself up with 10% off. And please like, share, and subscribe. And as you know it, we're going to be doing a lot more car stuff, so you're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.